This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Hokies will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
Looking downfield. It's Smith. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Horned Frogs have first and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Caught on the outside. It's Smith. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Second and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Another great move. He's found some. Oh, he chokes him again. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first and still running. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Payne. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Smith. With the catch, it's Payne. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes the grab. It's paid. They bring him down after a short gain there. A completion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Smith. Caught in the flat of the money back. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
They'll give it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
I like the idea of putting the ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to high point the ball. But on that one, better be careful. He's lucky he didn't throw a pick. Offense
lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hairston. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. The Hokies will crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. Here's that defense shifting again. Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead.
That makes the score Virginia Tech 14, TCU 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's the feed. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, home frogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the Hokies will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hokies.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Virginia Tech 21, TCU 10.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now then kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pulls it in. It's Payne. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to throw. It's Smith. Caught near the sticks. It's Payne. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. You're led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And they'll give it to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader based on that last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Payne. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Throwing off play action. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Payne. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's reeled in. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running with purpose. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Well, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the TCU offense takes the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Throws it to the right. And the ball is picked off. He can go. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I understand the play call here as an offensive coordinator, trailing by a couple of scores. You need a quick strike. Quarterback that time forces it in there, and give credit to the secondary for coming up with that interception.
To throw, it's Lagway. On the one here, lets it go. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. The offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the one. The call is a quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Payne. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. To the air, it's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he throws his third interception of the day. And midfield, across the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. TCU offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Grab down the middle. It's James. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Nice grab. It's Shelton. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep shot. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, TCU.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
TCU 27.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Leaning on the run game here. Fights off a defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.